One of the more difficult things about divorce is the discussion about legal decision making, especially when it comes to kids and when it comes to supervised parenting time. This is Mervyn Braude. He is a family law attorney and a partner at J. Wilk, and he's going to tell us when, what, and how supervised parenting time is best going to be implemented in your family. We're not using the term custody. Why?
There was a change of law some years ago, and we removed the term custody and have replaced that with legal decision making. That is the issue of making decisions about the child relative to medical, possibly religious issues, possibly regarding education, and that is to be distinguished from parenting time. Parenting time is where is the child, legal decision making, who makes those important decisions for a child.
So when does supervised parenting time, what does that mean in the state of Arizona?
Generally speaking, everybody, and the court encourages a meaningful relationship and a regular and frequent contact between parents and their children. That's the standard. When there are some issues with a parent which affect the safety of the child, then we need to consider supervised parenting time. Those typically arise in the context of one of the parents has a severe mental health issue, possibly alcohol problems, drug issues, and clearly when there has been violence involving the children.
So that, of course, is when supervised parenting time is necessary and oftentimes recommended, correct?
Absolutely correct, and it's a good thing because it protects the parent who's being accused of doing wrong, and there is reassurance for the other parent.
So does family law court have to order supervised parenting time, and if so, what are the steps?
The answer is yes, and you would have to make a petition either on a temporary basis while the divorce is going on or afterwards on a permanent basis. You would have to file a proceeding with a court indicating why it is that supervised parenting time is necessary. Remember, it is the exception, it is not the rule.
Right, and those four categories, again, where supervised parenting time is recommended, name those again for us.
Typically we see that where there is a severe mental health issue, where there has been violence, and when there has been either alcohol or drug abuse.
And is this a parent just saying, oh, I think I need to have supervised parenting time? Or does it need to be some sort of, court order in the sense that you can't just dislike your ex and say, I want to institute, supervised parenting time? I mean, are there potential pitfalls?
Yes. The process begins with one of the parents asking for supervised parenting time, but the appropriate strategic approach is do not do it unless you have a basis. If you are going to complain about your child's alcohol or drug abuse, have some evidence supporting that there is a problem. If you are making the allegation and you fail, there could be adverse consequences when the court makes its final decisions regarding parenting time and legal decision making.
This is such a tough time. Emotions are high. Parents are not always rationally thinking, especially when it comes to the children. What advice do you have for those families caught in the middle of this?
The best thing you can do is talk to somebody who is well versed in this area of law. People have emotions, people have concerns, people have ideas, but it is not always good to run with those positions to the court. Find somebody who knows this area of law, who can guide you to develop an appropriate strategy for resolving this for your benefit and for the benefit of your kids.
And that's where you and your legal team come in handy.
We can do that.
They can do that. It can be that middleman for us.
We can.
Great information, as always. Thank you so much. J. Wilk, they are located at 3200 North Central Avenue, Suite 2000 in Phoenix. If you need legal help, please call 602-248-1000, or you can visit the website jbergwilk.com.